I'm going to introduce to you Google Applied Digital Skills. So Google Applied Digital Skills is actually a platform, a web page where you can go and browse for an uh, for a course that you can run through with your student. Okay, by the end of this session, hopefully that we can, I will show you not only Google Doc, I will show you a few courses and how we going to use our um, Google Applied Digital Skills website. Okay, Applied Digital Skill, or also known as ADS, it's one of Google program. It's called Grow with Google program. It's one of Google program. So the name of the program is Grow with Google program. And under that program, we have this Apply Digital Skills with Google. So this Grow with Google program is to ensure that we are Google plan is to teach the technologies to everyone out there. So for example, for today ADS, they have middle and high school courses, and also courses can be used for adult learner as well. Okay, so this is the website. The website that you can go is to applieddigitalskills.withgoogle.com to have access to the website. So this is the link, applieddigitalskills.withgoogle.com. Okay, so everything there, the resources is free for you to use for your class. So it's accessible for everybody. Even though you are not Gmail user, you still can use it. Even though you are not you're not Gmail user, feel free, because all the resources there is free and you don't have to be a Google user to use it. It's another program based on video. So the curriculum is run on video. So there's a teacher in that website. If you want to learn a particular subject, there's a video that you can watch. So the video is actually your teacher. So here in Applied Digital Skills, you are learn based on the video based curriculum. Okay, so this is how Apply Digital Skills websites looks like. Later on, I'm going to demonstrate um, straight from this slide. Okay, I hear music background. Can that person kindly mute his or her microphone? Thank you. Okay, so why do we need to learn about digital skills? Why is it important? Because we believe that technology has the power to unlock new opportunity for you to grow. So because in this actually in this applied digital skills, they have over 200 hours of lesson. So there's a plenty of lessons. So lesson, the minimum one lesson is the minimum in the website is for 30 minutes. So you can spend hours learning about technology in the Apply Digital Skills website. Okay, so why again digital skills is important? It's not only for the student, even you as adult, as a teacher, you can also learn from it. There's a lot of things you can learn. It's also suitable for the one who own a business, student who wants to look for a job, educators, teachers, and also anyone that just want to try out to learn more about technology. Now I'm going to bring you to the website, Applied Digital Skill website. Okay, so this is the website, applieddigitalskills.withgoogle.com. Okay, so this is the website. This is how it looks like. So let me just go. Okay, when you first go to the applieddigitalskills.withgoogle.com, they will bring you to this page. Down here, if you scroll down, okay, they have access if you want to learn, if you want to create classes for teachers, you can create classes here. And also if you are a student, they give you option here again for teacher and for student. So what is the difference between for teacher and student? For teacher, you can create classes and invite your student, similar like Google Classroom. Even you can create class here in Applied Digital Skills, and also you share it into your Google Classroom as assignment. It's doable as well. So if you sign in as a teacher, you can also trace your student progress. You can also trace your student progress. So if you go in, there's two access for teacher and also for student. But if you don't want to sign in, you can as well use the website. You don't have to worry. It just, if you want to trace the student progress, you may sign in as a teacher. So after creating classes and you have student, you can trace your student progress. But if you are just a person, so you don't have to actually sign in. You doesn't have to sign in. You can just learn everything there for free. You can just choose any program that you would like to learn inside the web page, which is applieddigitalskills.withgoogle.com. You just go in and learn. So here, how it works. So firstly, of course, if you can sign up with the applieddigitalskills.withgoogle.com. So let me just share here the website. Okay. So if you just go sign up here, and then you can already choose whatever lesson that you want to learn. So you can learn it anywhere. There's no time frame for it. So here there's two courses. Like I said, they separated for middle and high school and also adult learners. So the lesson here is suitable for middle and high school. They give you the courses, and also the one that's suitable for adult learners here. Okay, so this is if you want to know more about what lesson is there, you can just kindly go to lessons. So here there's a plenty lessons available, so for you to search. So currently they have 109 lesson there. So this is the time. This is the time. The duration will be spent for someone to learn about the certain course, because again there's a plenty of lesson there for you to learn. So you can see if it's how long will it take for you to learn. So for example, let's say organize files in Drive. So to learn this course, it will take 45 to 90 minutes. So what are you going to learn? So you're going to learn how to store, access, and share document, presentation, form, and photos in the cloud. So let's say I want to find out more about this topic, this lesson. Just go, click. So here, they will let you know what kind of digital tools will you be using. So here, in this case, you're going to use two, which is Google Doc and also Drive. So here, If you go here, activity, so this is the time to complete. So for you to master this, to understand about this course, it will take 45 to 90 minutes. What kind of tool will you be using to complete this course? Is Google Doc and also Drive. So what kind of skill will you learn from this particular lesson? So they also mention it to you: digital collaboration, file organization, and file sharing. Yeah. Oops, I have a question. Oh, okay. Sorry, let me just check to the chat. Do we need a pre-record? Pre-record means a record of what? Actually, if you want to be a teacher, you just need a Gmail account. Even though your student want to try out the teacher account, it's also doable. They don't will not ask anything. You just go in and just choose your which person are you? Are you a teacher or are you a student? So you don't really have to have any teaching record there. So you can just choose because there's a difference for student. They are required to join the class. So normally for teacher, similar like Google Classroom, once you create a class, you will have a class code. Teachers, once you create a class, you will have a class code. So the class code, you will share it with your student. So the student will use the class code to join your class. Okay, so here for the activity, again, this is the skill that you will learn. So like I mentioned, so it's based on video. So all of this lesson, let's just say I go to the first lesson. Okay. It's the instruction. How are you going to the first step? They're going to introduce you. How can you organize? So they will also let you know here. The instruction will also be given on the right side of the web page. And also here's the video. In the video, this person will normally explain to you how are you going to do it, and so on. First, this is introduction. How can you organize? Once the student already seen the video, so the student can always go next to the next video. So here also the link. If the students wants to know more, to learn more, they can just click on the link. So they already provide with instruction there. So you don't have to worry if the student couldn't really understand, because there also instruction written on the right side here. So the student can just read it. However, the video is only in English. So the student needs to know English, because the video is only available in English. There's none in Malay. So the student somehow needs to have a good understanding in English in order to use this website. So the student just need to watch the video. So in the video, that person will explain to you how actually the student can complete this task. See, like here, they will let you know you need to create a folder, and then click on the starter project and then copy the file. Instruction already be given. So the student just need to play. If the student couldn't understand it, they learn by their own pace. So they can just go back from the beginning and listen to the video again and again until he or she can understand it. Once the student done, okay, this is only for those who sign in, yeah. Once the student done with their work, they can submit their work. So the teacher can see their progress. Only for those who are signed in. If you do not sign in, don't worry. You still can watch and learn. It just they will not able to trace your progress. You still can use it even though you're not signed in. It just they will not be able to trace your progress. So once the student done with watching the first video, they can just go to next. Next, there's a next video which the student will watch again and learn again. So until there will be 6 video. So the first video will teach about the introduction. Second one, they will teach how to create folders. The third one, it will teach how to rename, move, delete folder, and so on. So the seventh one, activity reflection. This is for all lesson. There will be a survey. This survey is to see if you can really understand how does it work. They will related to the subject that you learn to see if you can understand and how to use it. This is for the 7 and 8. So this is available for all lessons. So let's go back to lessons. Okay, again. So let's say I want to share something. Okay, like this one. You can share it. This is for teacher who have Google Classroom. You can also assign particular lessons to be part of your Google Classroom. So if you just click on this share to Google Classroom sign, you just click on it, it will open up a new tab, and then they will ask to which class are you going to share this lesson. Which class are you going to share this lesson? So let's say I have this class, and then they will ask, are you going to create an assignment? Are you going to make this lesson as an announcement? So you are the one. So let's say I want to make it as an assignment. Create assignment. Just go. And then it will take that particular lesson here to part of your assignment. It will put here. So there will be a link where the student need actually to go back. It will bring the student back into Apply Digital Skills website. Even though you can share it, but doesn't mean that the assignment will be part of your Google Classroom. They will only share the link. They will only share the link, and then the students still need to do it in Applied Digital Skills website. Oh, and also there will be teaching materials. So let's, for example, I go there. So this is teaching materials. So beside activity, there's a teaching materials. So these teaching materials you can use for your class. They provide you with the lesson plan, and then if you create that as an assignment, they will teach you how to evaluate your student, and also they allow you to download all videos available in this activity. Download all videos means in this activity, let's say you have 5 videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you click on the download video, it will download all 5 videos. No, this is not only for teachers. Even though, for example, I'm not signed in. I'm not currently signed in right now. I can also download all the videos. The only differences if you sign in so Applied Digital Skills will be able to trace your progress. So this is work best if you are teachers. You want to trace where are your student right now. Are the student on activity on the first activity? Are the student already on the 4th activity? So you can trace where are your student. So this is work the best if you are a teacher and want you to trace your student. But if you just an individual, you don't really have to sign in, and you can access these teaching materials. So without sign in, you can already download all video, and also there will be a certificate of completion. It's printable. So for example, just click on download. So here it will be the same for all lesson in Applied Digital Skill. The cert, if you click on download the cert, the layout, the design will be the same. It's like this. Okay. is the same. So they give you a cert, but the thing is you need to print it out by yourself. Just click on print and then you can already print it out. How do we get to this page? Or you can just, okay, this is the website for Applied Digital Skills. Okay, so you can print the certificate, but again, the certificate uh, for all lesson here is using the same template, which is this is the template. And also, if you go to the lesson plan, okay, the lesson plan have a lot of things. They will give you the objective. They will give you this the skill that you can learn. Yeah, the skill that you can learn, digital skill. What things will you be learning from here? And then the duration. They give you total duration. But if you scroll down, they already give you the outline. For example, here 45 minutes. But if you scroll down, they give you outline. How how long can you spend for each course? Let's just wait now. Here. They give you the duration in details. How long will you going to spend? For example, 15 minutes here, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes. So this is really helpful for the teachers if you run this in your Scholar Lab, because you have guide to monitor the timing that you use to spend on this. Yep, this one. Lesson outline. So they give you how long are you going to spend for each topic. And they also mention about the materials needed, if any. So here. So lesson plan is really helpful. So it will let you know how can you run the class even though you have zero knowledge how to run the class. Most of the classes there is suitable for ICT classes because again everything there is about G Suite product. It's about Google Doc. They're using Slide. They're using Google Drive. I heard there's a comment. Let me just go here. Wait now. Okay, thank you, Farah. So this is the thing that you have here. Like if you scroll down, you can see this is the one. If you sign in, if only you sign in, as a teacher, you can track student progress, like I said, because you are concerned where are the student? Are the student on the lesson 4? Are the student on already start the lesson, or are the students still stuck on the lesson on the first lesson? So you as a teacher, you can trace the student progress and you can see if the students need more of your help. Okay, now I go back to the lesson. So you can search for a lesson. Let's say I want to search for a lesson using. So you can filter. You can even filter. Are these for adult learners? Are these for high school? And then you can also filter based on the digital tools that you want to teach. For example, I'm just going to teach adult learners. I'm using Google Doc. Okay, topic. So this is okay. This is the topic. So there are maths, art. So you can just choose any. So I'm going to say computer science. So I'm searching for adult learners courses, document, computer science. However, there's nothing suit my filters. There's nothing suit my filter. Let's say I deduct this. Yeah. Okay. So I choose digital tools, document, and adult learners. So this is the one. They already filtered it. So this is the one, the courses that's suitable for adult learners. using Google Doc. Let's go for start a resume. Okay, so this is the skill that I will learn, resume writing, and this is the tools. Like I said, just now I search for Google Doc. That's why the digital tools here is Google Doc. So total there are 8 videos, 8 lessons, and then time to complete for me to complete this lesson will take me 45 to 90 minutes. 45 to 90 minutes. Let's say I start this resume courses. Just click on start. So they will run the first video. Again, the video will be in English. Just in case you couldn't, the student couldn't hear the voice clearly, they can just go to transcript. So the transcript will show you whatever things that's were saying by the teachers in the video. So here is the transcript. So just in case if the student couldn't really understand what does the teacher say in the video, so they can just go to the transcript and the transcript will open up this transcript so the student can learn and read from here. So here the first lesson, once you're done, again, just click on next. Let me just go until finish. Click on next. So watch the video again. I just close this. Watch the video again. Next. Watch the video again and click next. 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. So there's a 8 video. So here, as you can see, this is more like a progress bar. So green means you are already done with it. So this is more like a progress bar. And then if you want to print your certificate, yeah, you must here you can already print in your certificate. But then again, like I said, the template for every courses in this Applied Digital Skills website is the same. The layout or the certificate layout will be like this. It's all the same. The certificate layout will be the same. So the 8 is like a reflection, it's a survey. So it's a survey form. However, you need to sign in to take part of the survey. The survey is using Google Forms. So in order to use it, you must sign in because again, this is also only available for those who sign in because the teachers will be able to see the student record for this one. Okay, now I'm going to show you. I'm going to sign in as a teacher. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to sign in as a teacher. Just click on sign in. Choose your account. Yes, you must using a Gmail account for this. You must use a Gmail account. So either you need to sign in or you don't sign in, but yet you still can use the website, but you cannot trace the progress. So now I'm going to sign in. Okay, after you choose your account, they will ask you, are you a student or are you a teacher? So this is the only option. So the only option for now, are you a teacher or are you a student? So let's say for now, I'm going to show you if I'm signed in as a teacher. So let's say I'm a teacher. So they will ask you a few questions that you need to answer here. Okay. So let's say I will skip that. Just go to my class. Okay, here I'm going to create my first class. Got it. Okay, how can you create class? So you can see this blue button on your left side, create class. Create class. So here, just create class. So class name, I said 101. And they will ask you, so this class is for who? Let's say I said adult learners. Just pick, ping, create. All right. So here, okay, so here is the class code. Here is the class code that you need to share with your student. So this is the class code that you share with your student. Ask them to sign in as a student and then join your class by placing this class code. Just copy it somewhere. Okay, so now we're going to add lesson. How can you add lesson into your class? So this is my class that I'm currently controlling. So let's say I'm going to add lesson. I'm going to use, let's say this lesson, organize file. Okay, if you notice, if you didn't sign in just now, you don't have this option, add to class. Add to class option only available for teachers. Add to class option only available after you sign in as a teacher. Once you sign in as a teacher, this option will be available to you. Now I'm going to add this class in this lesson into my class. So I just click add to class. Okay, now they will ask you what kind of class I'm going to use this. Just now I already created Pilot 101, or if you want to create a new class, you can just create a new class, give it a name. So now I'm going to add the lesson into my Pilot 101 class. Add to class. So now I'm going to view my class. Okay, so here here I will be able to see if the progress of my student, if I have student, I will see the progress of my student, how many percent they already completed my lesson. Also, here I can also share this with my classroom. I can share this class for my Applied Digital Skill class into my Google Classroom. I also can ask someone to be my co-teacher in Applied Digital Skills. Remember, the concept for Applied Digital Skills with google.com is it's similar with Google Classroom. It just Google Classroom, you are using different, you're using completely different product, but for here, it created based on lesson. So I go back to my class. So I can see here the current lesson that I put under this class. So currently I only have organized file in Drive in this class. So here I have 0. Okay, this is the number of student I have. Let's say I have 5 students. It will show me 5, 0 above 5. This number in front will show me how many students are currently using this classroom. So if you want to be a co-teacher for someone else Applied Digital Skill class, you need to join a class here. a teacher code. So like you noticed just now, there's a two part. One is to share with your Google Classroom, and the part down there is to add co-teachers by asking that person to add this teacher code. Wait, I think I have a question. Okay. Yes, okay. Right. Let me just answer your question here. Okay. Do student need to have Gmail account for participating in the class? Yes, the student must have Gmail account if the students want to participate in the class that you created as a teacher. MODE account. Okay, if that account is under Gmail, yes, they can use. I believe it's under Gmail, right? So yes, they can use it. If I'm an individual learner, which one do I need to choose? Okay, if you are individual learner, I will say you go with teachers. You can go with teachers because the thing is, if you are joining as student, you need to have the class code in order for you to try out the lesson. So I will say, if you are individual learners that you wish to log in, go with I am a teacher. Can I be both a student and teacher using the same account? Um, Means I created class when I want to teach something and be a student when I want to learn. Okay. What can you do with this case is, yes, you can use both, but then you need to sign out. Okay. Okay. So the other thing you can do, if you go to my profile, so you need to click on your profile right here. If you go to apply digital skills, there's a profile, your profile here. So should be your name, and this is the email address that you are using for applied digital skill. And you have my profile, you have signed out. What you can do, if you go to my profile, or if you are from your classes, that will be my profile on the bottom. Oops. So there will be my profile on the bottom. What you can do, there's an option here, account type. Okay, so there's an option right there, account type. So you can switch to, you can press on switch to student, so then you will become a student. Again, if you go to, like now, I'm going to show you from your classes. So right now I'm in my classes section. So from your classes section, you will see there's a join a class. So this is join a class if you want to join as a teacher. So you ask from your friend what is the teacher code. So you just key in the code, and now you already become the co-teacher with that particular teacher, and the class will appear here. So if you go to my profile, so here there an option for you to change your account type. So right now you are a teacher. So if you switch to student, you will become student. Okay. If we join a student, we need a class code. So if they're not teacher, we don't join in as student. Yes, if there is not, if you're a personal learner, I will suggest you go with the option I am a teacher. If you're a personal learner, I will say, if you want to trace your progress, you can sign in, or you don't really have to, you don't want to trace your progress, you can just log in. You just can go to this website and just try out their lesson one by one without required any login. But then in order for you to use, to complete the lesson, of course, they will give you exercise, which the exercise you need to use G Suite, for example, Google Doc. So in order for you to join the class, you need to learn about Google Docs. So you need to open up your Gmail account. Even though you don't have to sign up here in the Apply Digital Skill website, But then in order for you to use it, to practice it, you still need to have your G Suite account. And also in this, actually you can, if you want to get a certificate out of this thing, out of this applied digital skills, so if you want to learn it, you can also sit for an exam, G Suite certificate exam. That's it. That one is under Google. So after you learn everything, and then after you learn everything, so you know everything, so you are super confident. So if you wish to have a cert, so just show you in the lesson part. If you go to lesson here, if you just scroll down in the collection part, go down a bit, there's a G Suite certificate exam preparation. So this one, if you wish to do the exam, okay. So this is the one is for you to do the exam. The thing is, after you done with the exam, you will have these pages. Okay, this digital badge, which you can use in your email or whatsoever. This badge showing that you are mastering all the G Suite product. So G Suite product, this including the one that you learn here, Google Doc, for example. So the only thing is you need to pay to sit for the exam. It will cost you around 75 USD. So it's equivalent to 327 ringgit. So this is Google Cloud Certification Program. So yeah, so this is the one that they will ask in the exam using Drive, using Gmail, Hangout Meets, Doc, Google Sheet, and Google Slide. So this is the product they will ask you. So this one is just if you are interested to get badges, to get acknowledgement that you are mastering all the Google product. Feel free. Yeah, there's also a certificate for this one. Just the thing is you need to pay for it. Okay, any question? Any other question that I can help you with? Everybody okay so far? So there's 109 lesson again here in the website, and then the total hours is around 200 for you to complete all lesson there. The hours for that 109 lesson, it will be 200 hours that you can spend and use to master all the lesson there. And also, if you are interested to learn about to see how are we going to try out for each lesson, you can go to our website. We also have a few courses for applied digital skill courses that we are showing you how can you use it based on this skill. So this is also, there's plenty lesson that we think is suitable for ICT teacher, to be honest. ICT teacher, you can use this to try it out with your student. If you are afraid of the internet bandwidth, I would suggest you to download the videos. So during the classes, you just play the videos. So the student will watch the video together. So there's no really heavy internet usage in your class. So yeah, if you are running the class in the computer lab, so only teachers download the video. So during the classes, you just play the video, and the student will follow the video instruction. So this is just to save the internet bandwidth in the class. If you have a very bad internet, for example, you can use also this method. All right, if there's no, okay, any other questions? So it's easy to use, yeah. It's free, it's easy to use. You can either sign in or you decide not to sign in. It's okay, it's fine. You still can use all the materials there. There's a plenty of skill that you can learn. It's suitable for adult learners, high school, middle school. It's suitable for everyone. So sometimes it's complicated. For example, here, create a budget. So it takes longer, 7 to 9 hours. The certificate is the same like I show you. All lesson here, they have certificate, but you need to print it by yourself. You need to print it by yourself, yes. They have certificate there. You can print it print out, but you need to print it by yourself, and then the outline, the design for all certificate in this applied digital skill is the same. So some complicated can take up to 7 to 9 hours per lesson, yeah. So some of it is quite heavy. It's for adult learners. So yeah, you can tell if it's take a few hours. It's normally it's for adult learners. It's 6 to 9 hours again. It's adult learners. So let's see for kids. Elementary. So they also have a more complicated things, adventure story, plan and promote events. So there's a plenty of courses, so which you can also filter it. You can search for any lesson that interests you. For example, going to clear your up. So it's easy for you to navigate and search for a particular lesson that you want to learn. Let's say I want to learn about resume. So there's a few topic about resume here. Create a resume in Google Doc. Use Google to get a new job. Start a resume. Edit your resume. Update your resume. So this is the courses 5 over 909 courses. It's for resume writing. Any other question that I can help you with? Let me just go one by one. And coordinate all program in my school. Is it suitable for upload all lesson plan in one cloud? Yes, you can also copy the lesson plan into your own Google Drive. Yeah, they allow you to, let's say I'm here, start a resume. If I go to teaching materials, you can actually copy the lesson plan. Because the lesson plan it's written in Google Doc. So if you want to copy here, there's a button for all their lesson plan. They always this button, save copy to drive. So you can duplicate it into your drive just in case if you are scared if something is wrong. Yep. Yeah, you can upload the lesson plan and put it in one cloud. Yes, it's doable. Yeah, shouldn't be any problem if you want to separate the class into few sessions because again, it's based on video. So the video is following the pace of the student normally because some student will take longer to understand what does the video ask them to do. So the student may rewind back the video and watch it over and over again. So it's up to you. This is just a suggestion by Google. How many hours will someone spend to complete this lesson? But it's up to you to control it. Just because it's 100% using video-based, instructional base. So the instruction comes from a video for the student. So maybe you can separate. Okay, for today, just watch 4 video. Complete that 4 step. Tomorrow you continue watching the other 4 video. Yes, it's doable.